Now let us start the final very important topic for you to learn the structure of various G20 amino acids. Generally, particular amino acid is mentioned in your examination paper and being asked which of the following basic or which of the acetic and so on. So in order to clarify such type of problem, I have drawn the structure of all 20 amino acids to tell you in what way you can learn to know the question how to raise in exam. Now let us start one by one. Glycine is the simplest amino acid. It has 2 carbon, 3 letter codon and 1 letter abbreviation. So all problem are solved. Simplest amino acid, 2 carbon atom and 3 letter abbreviation and 1 letter abbreviation. Okay. Now R in case of glycine is represented by hydrogen atom. That is why this is the very simple. Whenever you want to just to have a turn, sharp turn in a polypeptide chain, what amino acid will be used? Glycine. Okay. So now in this case, because this glycine amino acid is the simplest amino acid and does not possess all the 4 different functional group attached to the carbon atom. So that is why it does not possess alpha carbon atom. Remember question, simplest amino acid, 2 carbon and R is represented by H and sweet in taste. And in the last I will also give you the detailed question of functional aspect of amino acid, but today you simply focus on structure. So your point is clear. Now I am taking alanine. Remember, alanine is a parent amino acid. In what sense we call parent? Because all other amino acids are derived from this parent amino acid. That is why it is called parent. And it possesses 3 carbon atom and triplet abbreviation ALA and single letter abbreviation is A. Okay. Now you see the structure. The R group of alanine is represented by this methyl group only. And you can count number 1 carbon and 2. The second carbon is alpha. Okay. 3 carbons are there and methyl group is on the sides. And the simplest your 3 carbon atom containing alanine is there and parent amino acid. Okay. Now, a very important question in your examination. What are the branched chain amino acids? Always remember, branched chain amino acids are 3 in number. And how to remember them? Remember the initial letter VLI. Valine, leucine, isoleucine are 3 aliphatic branched chain amino acid. Okay. Now see one by one. Valine contains 5 carbon atom, while leucine and isoleucine contain 6 carbon atom. Now see in branch chain. Here the R group is represented by isopropyl. You see here, attached to the alpha carbon atom. Now the next member leucine. What is the difference between these two? One additional methyl group is attached to it. In order to 6 carbon atom, isobutyl chain is there in R group. It has 4 carbon atom to alpha carbon atom. So this is the leucine branch chain. This is also branch chain. And the third branch chain amino acid is isoleucine because it possesses iso group. You see, this is the R group. Always remember, CH is just after 1, 2, 3, third carbon. And here it was 4th carbon. Extra CH2. So this is the difference between question. Which of the following either A or A? So always remember in isoleucine is this is branch chain. Now the 6th amino acid. Question 3 carbon, 3 letters 16 CYS and single letter abbreviation is C. Now what the importance lies in here? This is the sulfur containing amino acid. For your kind information, sulfur containing. Another question, which of the amino acid contains sulfhydryl group? Your answer is cysteine. It is a monomer. always remember this only amino acid which is very important in the formation of disulfide bond. So question may be raised, which of the following amino acid help in the formation of disulfide bond? Your answer is cysteine. Okay, in a very detailed comprehensive study of the amino acid is provided to you today for your CSIR examination. Check sulfur containing, right? Like here proline. This proline is a very complex type of amino acid represented by pro and p letter. Okay, very important question. Which of the following amino acid form the kink or a band? ठीक है, मोड जो होते हैं कौन जो है अमीनो एसिड, विच अमीनो एसिड फॉर्म द किंक और बैंडिंग इन द पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन? योर आंसर इज प्रोलीन. एंड रिमेंबर, इन प्रोलीन अमीनो ग्रुप इज नॉट फ्री and which is involved in the formation of a ring. And another very important, it is also one of the heterocyclic amino acid because in a cycle possesses other than carbon, nitrogen atom is also there, इसलिए आप heterocyclic is also there. Okay, it is also one. Now methionine, remember this is the second sulfur containing. In G20 there are two sulfur containing amino acid. First one cysteine and second one is methionine. Remember that possesses 3 carbon and it possesses 5 carbon. Single letter M and 3 letter MET. And what is the major contribution in protein synthesis? It possesses thioether group. Remember, this is the also initiating amino acid to start the peptide formation. And another very important, it is also a methyl group donor. Remember, very important point, initiating amino acid and methyl group donor, what? Methionine. Okay, now this is also clear. Now 9th number, serine. This is the first aliphatic hydroxy amino acid. Why? Because in the R chain it possesses hydroxyl group. You see here 3 carbon, S single letter, SER 3 letter, and it is the alanine. If you see the alanine, it possesses methyl group. Okay, now the hydrogen atom of the methyl group is substituted by OH. That is why this is the first hydroxy amino acid. Okay, serine. Now threonine. This is another aliphatic hydroxy amino acid, and one more CH. OH group is attached to third carbon atom. In a third carbon atom. Okay. Now extra methyl group is present in threonine. Threonine is 4 carbon amino acid. Serine is 3 carbon atom, and they are the more important amino acid hydroxy. Take another question. Tyrosine. Which of the following is aromatic hydroxy amino acid? Your answer is tyrosine. Tyrosine possesses aromatic ring and it possesses 9 carbon atom and single letter is Y. Always remember, not alphabetically, Y. TYR 3 letter. And here you see the benzene जो है hydroxyl group present in the benzene ring. So this one is the least hydroxy. Okay, as you already studied the charged polar honor. So these are uncharged polar amino acid. As I already previous lecture. Now the next one is aspartic acid. This is the first aliphatic acid carboxyl group containing acid. It possesses 4 carbon and the letter D and aspartic acid. Why it is acidic? Due to the presence of extra carboxylic group here. This is and it is a proton donor, and that is why acidic in nature. Now if the OH of the carboxylic group is substituted by amino group, then you get another amino acid that is called as asparagine, and remember it possesses amide group. Aspartic acid ASP, and while ASN asparagine, this is the amide. Okay, extra amino group is present in asparagine, not in acid. Now the next member is glutamic acid. Remember, this is 5 carbon containing amino acid, and GL, U 3 letter abbreviation and E is the single letter abbreviation. Now you see it also possesses extra carboxylic group and one methyl group is more than aspartic acid. This is called glutamic acid. Okay, if the OH of the glutamic acid is substituted by amino group, then you see glutamine, that is amide amino acid. ठीक है, ये देखिए, very important. Which of the following is the gateway of nitrogen metabolism? Your answer is glutamine. Okay, now the next member, histidine. Oh, bum bum. Now the basic amino acid, remember they are three: histidine, arginine, ठीक, and lysine, and their single letter H, R, K, and C one by one. Histidine and very important point, all the three basic amino acids have 6 carbon atom, only 6, and one extra amino group. And some more important question before you now see, histidine is a amino acid, basic amino acid, and very important question, it possesses imidazole ring. ये देखिए, imidazole, and this is also a heterocyclic amino acid because in a ring carbon and nitrogen. So heterocyclic as well as imidazole ring, in which amino acid found? Your answer is histidine, histidine, histidine. Now arginine, just see. Arginine is also very important basic amino acid. It possesses 6 carbon atom and single letter is R, not alphabetically. ठीक है, and ARG 3 letter, and it possesses very important guanidino group. In avian, in the bird, a specific excretory substance is guanidine is excreta. They possess guanidino group. It's just a natural fertilizer. So remember, which of the following basic amino acid or only amino acid possesses guanidino group? Your answer is arginine. Okay. Now the third member of basic amino acid is lysine. This is the simplest basic amino acid. A simple aliphatic chain in the last amino group is present and having the same 6 carbon atom and represented by K, not alphabetically, K. Okay, and 3 letter is lysine. So these all three, yani histidine and arginine and lysine, are basic amino acids. Their questions are there. Okay, so now up to the 18. Now remaining 2 amino acids are here. 19th amino acid is phenylalanine. It possesses 9 carbon, single letter F, and 3 letter PHE. Okay, and aromatic amino acid. One I already told you, tyrosine. That was a hydroxy aromatic amino acid. Now it is a aromatic amino acid, simplest, and no other group is there except benzene ring attached. 9 carbon, ठीक है, F. Now the last entry of the amino acid structure, tryptophan, represented by single letter abbreviation W and TRP 3 letter. Okay, and also aromatic and the most complex amino acid. Questions are there already. Most complex because it possesses the maximum number of carbon atom 11. Now very important question of this is that it possesses with the alpha carbon atom benzene ring and it possesses with the alpha carbon atom indole ring. Very important. Which of the amino acid possesses indole ring? Your answer is tryptophan. Okay, so this is the last structural before amino acid to you, and next lecture I will tell you the functional aspect of the amino acids. Okay, thank you very much.